just a mindset observation I had. I get up consistently early every morning, like a clock, and I'm very consistent with who I am. And I get the same question all the time. What time do you go to bed? No. That's the wrong question. The question that you have to ask yourself is, what drives me so much? What gives me so much purpose that I wake up every morning with consistency to do that for myself and my clients? It's like asking the fisherman how the fish tastes instead of asking him how he caught so many fish. Everybody's emulating the results, not emulating the process, because it's not as sexy.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely true. The process it's both difficult. I think the reason why we tend to not focus on the process is because the process is inherently difficult. It's inherently a struggle. Growing requires that you push outside that comfort zone or that familial zone. And it's much sexier to imagine the end state where there is no more struggle, there is no more strife, and you just arrived. But that's not a real place. The universe's only promise is one of suffering and pain and change. And you can either accept that and prepare, like, to harden yourself in the moments that you're always up to the challenge of whatever the universe throws at you. But I think so many people, and I understand this. I get this because I was here at one point in my life, which is that a lot of people are just barely surviving. They're barely getting by. And whether that's financially or emotionally, there's all these pressures on them, and they just feel like they need to have just a moment of respite. They just need a breath. If they could just get a breath. And so they're always looking towards the future, towards that, what could maybe be that breath of like, oh, if I finally had $1 million, if I finally had this thing, I could finally get a breath and I could finally get that respite that I need. I get it. Like, when you're in that struggle, the hardest thing to say to somebody is like, hey, there is no break coming. There is no timeout. There is no halftime. It's just, you're constantly moving the ball forward, or you're letting the other team move the ball forward on you. And that's hard, but it's the reality. And so what you can do is either buckle under the strain of that and let the other team just roll over you, or you can say, this is what it is. I'm going to show up at every play the best I can.